Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. More marvelous stuff to go over with. If you are new to my channel, I do toy unboxings, toy unbaggings. We talk about action figures. We talk about play sets. We talk about vehicles. We talk about collectible cards. We talk about a lot of things here on the Dark Cosmic Universe. And if you're wondering, and I've gotten this question tons of times, where do you live? I live here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. This is where I live. And people keep asking me, where are you from? The Dark Cosmic Universe, of course. That's the only spot you'll find Avian Savage. Welcoming back everyone, all my cosmic fans out there, all my cosmic followers out there, anyone who loves action figures and toys and stuff like that. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. If you are new and you'd like to be part of the Dark Cosmic Universe family, the Dark Cosmic family, of course, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. You are part of that. Don't forget, check out the videos, like the videos, check out the YouTube shorts, check out the links in the description. I do have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. And the great part of it is some of my cosmic followers over here have purchased some of those things. Thank you guys so much. What I do with that money is I recycle it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe and I purchase stuff with it. Don't forget, activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video. Feel free to share the videos. They've already done some remixes on it. Yes, I'm watching you people out there because I know what you're doing to my videos. And thank you guys so much for sharing them. I so appreciate that. This always helps the channel. Thank you guys so much. Check out the rest of my socials. And let's get into this review over here. We've got 4 figures here. Spider-Man, Daredevil, Captain America, and Iron Man. Yes, these are from the Kenner lines, except the Spider-Man one, but we'll talk about Spider-Man in a few minutes. But like I wanted to say, is that this has an interesting feel to it. Yes, all these toys, put them together, and there's a reason why I brought the Claw figure. He is not part of this particular universe. He could be if you want, but again, all these marvelous characters over here, it feels like the Marvel universe. Let's talk about something that I wound up picking up, which I forgot to show everyone. It's another bucket. Yes, this one I wound up getting at the thrift store, which is going to be even a lot specialer, or more special to me. It is Spider-Man Across the Universe, or the Spider-Verse, excuse me. There's Miles Morales. Yes, this is one of the reasons why I picked it up. Spider-Man 2099 was in there, and on the bucket, I'm like, yeah, I have to have it. Spider-Gwen, or I think she's known as Ghost, or something like that. She's changed her name. I'll just know her as Spider-Gwen. But yes, and check it out. $1.99. Now, the only issue with this particular bucket, it did not come with a handle with it. So if I find a black handle to match this, I'll definitely be able to do this. Yeah, so this is another popcorn bucket, but especially with Spider-Man 2099 on there, you guys must know by now, he's probably one of my favorite Spider-Man figures, or Spider-Man characters out there of all time. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yes, that was an unexpected score I wound up finding. Forgot to tell everyone about it. But that's why you guys watch the videos, because I'm going to throw in extra surprises that are not in the thumbnail. So, keeping that in mind, please. All right, so let's take a look first at the card art before we get to the figures. Now, this Spider-Man is currently on the Walmart shelves. And I wound up saying, you know what? I don't have a Spider-Man that looks like he's from the comics. And from this, you know, beginning era, so to speak. So here's a little bit about good old Spider-Man, Peter Parker. And we've got this, so you can scan this, go to your Walmart. If you don't see this on there, maybe the wonderful people over at Walmart will be able to help you out. Now this stuff over here, they won't be able to help you out with, because this is from the Kenner line, the Marvel Legends line. These are the 3 3/4 inch figures. Had to have Daredevil. I'm like, pretty cool figure. And the back of the card over here, so reminiscent of a comic book page. So we talk a little bit about Daredevil. If you don't want to know anything about Daredevil or his secret identity, which I've just released to everyone here in the Tubosphere, fast forward this section. So, yes, I was able to pick this up. I'm like, I don't have Daredevil. I'm like, gotta have him. But again, the card art There's the Daredevil sense over there. And again, the ring is going. Dun, dun, dun. So looks really cool. Again, totally reminds me of a certain era. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Especially good old Cap over here from the Marvel Legends line. 4 and up, thank goodness, because it's ages 4 and up, because I'm like 5 going on 6. And again, this is by Kenner. Unfortunately, the card got a little bit, no, that's actually the plastic. So it's okay. It just needs to be re-glued if I can, if I want to. But again, there's the Captain America that I grew up on. You know, it's still, yes, I'm going to look here. Well, I'm not going to say his secret identity here. You can go look that up on YouTube or even Google it. All right, so here's some of the legals, as they call it. Very cool card art. Again, it looks like Captain America is about to throw his mighty shield and then go against the bad guys. All right, last but not least, here we go. We've got the Invincible Iron Man. Very cool. Love the card art on this. Again, very cool. Glad I was able to pick this one up. I did not have this in my collection. And it's funny because I didn't have one from like the 80s. And this particular Iron Man suit, this one definitely has a 80s feel to it. So again, if you're a comic book person like I am, this is one of the suits that you remember that Iron Man had in his collection. All right, so let's get to the figures here. We're going to take Spider-Man out first. He's first in line here. Again, these are the 1/18 scale figures, and today I decided to do a whole bunch of figures. And let's take a look at Spider-Man in the plastic. Comes with his shooting web here, which is kind of cool. All right, we're going to pop him out. Hopefully he pops out. And there's no extra issues with this. Try to get his webbing out. Again, they put these figures in so secure and so tight that, you know, it can be a little bit difficult to get the figures out. But let's see if I am able to manage that. I was going to actually take them out, but, you know, a lot of people are like, you know, what's the fun of you not doing that and seeing you struggle? I'm like, oh, geez, thanks for for the videos. I appreciate those people who put those lovely comments in there. All right, here's Spider-Man. Check him out. If you saw my previous videos, I wound up finding Venom and Carnage. So, very, very cool. Again, he looks like he's got the... I gotta look. He should have only... I thought he had 5 points of articulation, but no, we've got some articulation here in the arms. That's okay. But again, looks very much originally, like the original Spider-Man that I grew up on, with the blue and the red. And okay, that goes over there. He's got actually more articulation than I thought. There's articulation. There was some kind of articulation that was going on here, and I just don't know what it is. All right, so anyway, arms go up. He's getting ready to release the fluid, the web fluid from his web shooters, because he cannot naturally make the spider webbing fluid. So check it out. Love the symbol on the back. Very retro. Love it. Very reminiscent of the Spider-Man I grew up on. Put Spidey over here. All right, next. Daredevil. Yes, if you missed him in the Deadpool Wolverine movie, unfortunately, I missed him also as well. But they asked Elektra, they said, sorry about Daredevil. And she said, it's fine. I totally get it. So that's why I have Daredevil over there next to Elektra. All right, let's pop him out. All right, so Daredevil does come with his... What are these? These aren't nunchucks. These are just his sticks. All right. So we'll put those in his hands. Check them out. Now, I love the vibe that these figures are giving me. And we will talk about that. Well, let's just say this definitely feels like Secret Wars. We're talking about the Mattel figures. Very, very cool. And there's the DD Daredevil. He's got the red costume. That's the costume I grew up on. And he's got, they're kind of like a darker maroon. His boots and also his gloves. Very cool. Let's see if we can get a, there we go. Yep. Looks really cool. He's got the sticks over here. And looks really cool. I am going to put him next to Elektra. Hopefully we don't get another divorce out of it. But if it happens, it happens. All right. Anyone else get that reference? Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Jen. We'll just say that. All right. But I actually like him as Daredevil. I like the new guy, too. All right. Next up, we've got Captain America. Very cool. Now, this feels definitely like the 80s version. Or yes, like 70s, 80s. Might even be in the 60s, too. Of Cap. He's got the red, white, and blue on. He's got everything that he should have. I'm going to try to put a shield on there. Hopefully, it'll stay. If it does not stay... Oh, it does. All right, here's Captain America. Very cool. Happy to have him. And again, lots of... I think he got 5 points of articulation, at least that I know of. I'm going to check. I know he's got some articulations in the wrist over here. And I think there was some in the boots. No, no. So it's in the wrists. And that's very interesting. Why does Captain America have a hexagon shape for a hole in his back? Huh, interesting. I wonder if they were intending to have the shield like go on the back, and I don't think there's anything on here. I gotta look at the shield. I don't see anything that could go in there. So again, maybe they were gonna create a hexagon, like you know, like a stick or something to put in the back of the shield. So again, looks really cool. This is the Captain America that I grew up on. I remember the 80s movie that they never released. But yeah, looks really cool. Feels like Secret Wars. I'm going to take it as Secret Wars. Last but not least, Iron Man. Very cool. All right, we're going to open him up. Get him out of the plastic prison, as they call it. Wow, they did a lot of detailing for these figures. Again, these are the... here, so we've got... I got to name them here real quick. So we got Daredevil. We've got Elektra. We've got Captain America. These were the Kenner ones. And again, these are like 3 3/4 inch, almost 4-inch figures. This definitely feels like the Tony Stark that I grew up on. And especially with Secret Wars, you know, with this particular Iron Man. Now, let's see if he has, does he have articulation? Some of these do have articulation. Yep, they do. So in the wrists. So he's ready to have one of the blast repulsor rays coming out. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Now, I've noticed he has some pegs over here. So I wonder if you can actually put like some like jet flares back there. Probably, but he doesn't have a hole in the back like Captain does. So again, I'm thinking that they were probably going to do that. Now, speaking of Secret Wars, while we're in here, here's the claw figure. This is Fresh Monkey Fiction. Now, this is what the size of a Secret Wars figure would be. So as comparing to the rest of these guys, the claw definitely does tower over him. But I was just like, huh, that's very interesting. And you're probably like, Avian, why do you keep talking about Secret Wars? Because there's nothing Secret Wars-ish about this. Well, Secret Wars, hopefully, will be coming out in a movie very, very soon. If Marvel does it correctly. Hopefully. Marvel Studios. So hopefully they do. But speaking of Secret Wars, let's talk about the beauties I'm about to show you. You're like, wait a minute. And I've been waiting. I had to wait till I got Captain America in order to get this. But I've got two beauties over here from the OG line. Here we go. Let's check it out. Let me move this back. All right. Let's get the webbing out of here. Sorry, Spidey. Let's get a list out of here. And let's show off what we got here. All right. Here we go. Wow, dad. Yes, if you are familiar with Secret Wars, this was the vehicle they gave Cap and the other guys in Secret Wars as a vehicle. Now, the figures, gonna do it with him. Oh, wait a minute, it gets better. Because not only do we have one, we have two. So we have two vintage cycles in the house here, which is really, really cool. And again, this is definitely feeling like Secret Wars. And I've been waiting to do this. All right, Cap, I'm gonna take off the old shield here, my friend, because this is what I did as a kid. This was Captain America's vehicle. Cockpit should go up a little bit. Captain goes in here, and he's not going to fit in here. Oh, you got to do it this way then. He will. I know he will. I have a good feeling that it's going to happen. Oh, yes. Here we go, everyone. Yes, this is pretty awesome. Now, mind you, Captain is a little bit smaller than the OG ones here. So again, but yes, as a kid, this is what I had. And as you can tell, this is like the size of Secret Wars. And the cool thing about Fresh Monkey Fiction, their articulation was pretty, this is what it was. It was kind of the muscular legs that were kind of like this. And their arms, let's see if I can pull this back a little bit, because I do not want to take the robe off. The arms had a different, like they were just one, this is not going to work here. See if I can get this back. Here we go. Yeah, so the arms were all like this. They were pretty much the same. So for all the guys over there, that's what they had. This is really awesome. And of course, I've been waiting, again, I don't know how many years this has been. Dr. Doom in my universe was able to go in this vehicle here. So Dr. Doom's going to be on, not like he needs a vehicle, but let's check him out. Put him in here. I've been waiting for this for such a long time, and now I get to show you guys. He's not going to work. Yeah, he is. I have that cosmic feeling. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes, I've been waiting for quite a long time, having Captain America versus Dr. Doom in Secret Wars here on the channel. And again, now mind you, these aren't the Mattel Secret Wars ones, but now you can definitely see where the flavor's going with this. Yes, it definitely has the Secret War vibes. A little bit better. Again, Dr. Doom did not have a cape. He had that really cool, like, laser gun. He had a laser weapon or something like that. But yes, definitely. Oh my gosh. Cap, you've got a vehicle over here. Dr. Doom, you've got one here as well. And it definitely feels like Secret Wars. I don't know if you guys remember this back in the 80s. But again, if we had gotten a Secret Wars Dr. Doom and a Cap like this. Now, Cap was cool. I can't complain. But I'm just saying that I think with the vehicles being a little bit bigger and the guys being a little bit smaller, it definitely scales very well. Cap's got a new vehicle again. He's got his OG vehicle here. And then the cool thing about these is that you could pop these open. You can pop these open. It's a little stuck. And then you could put a character in there on the sidecar, which is really, really cool. Now, the only issue with this particular one, when I got them from the seller, said there was this little smudge here. I don't care. I am so excited to have this. Again, Secret Wars is definitely in full effect. And the cool thing is I'm glad that the sticker was still on here. Captain's, you know, his symbol over there. I've got the shield over here. Oh, this is looking really cool. Yours truly is very excited. Definitely feels like Secret Wars. And if they ever go back to doing the like the retro series of making these characters for the, you know, for the when the movie comes out, I know that they made like a 6-inch line for this, but yeah, definitely pretty cool. Yours truly is very excited about this, and I had to wait. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how long it took me to wait to do this video. And then, like, I've been like building up all these characters, waited for Cap because these came in earlier, the vehicles. But yeah, they look really cool. I'm glad that they're a little bit smaller. That's fine with me. And again, it definitely, it is like, I've got my kid vibes going on here. This is cool. I've got 1980, it was 1983 or 84, something like that. It feels like that all over again. And thank you guys to Kenner for making these figures, because putting these figures next to the vintage vehicles here definitely gives that line. So if you are looking to reclaim your Secret Wars line, I would definitely say getting some of the 3 3/4 inch figures. And now you see how they scale with the vehicles. Yeah, I'm going to say they definitely scale way better. So here we go, the OG, the vehicle, Dr. Doom. I always put Dr. Doom in there, but he didn't have the cape. But now he looks really, really cool. Daredevil is in there. Elektra was not. We got the cloth guy over here. But again, see, they all go together. You know, they all kind of fit in. Kang was in there. We got Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Vision. We've got the Scarlet Witch, Wanda. We got the Hulk over here, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Wolverine. That's right, Wolverine. He could go in the vehicle as well. Oh my gosh. And that's why I wound up getting this particular Wolverine, because it looks like, what is it? Is it John Byrne? Yeah, the John Byrne version is the one that they used for the series. All right, so go back here. So we got Iron Fist over here. Got Luke Cage over here, the Power Man. Over here, we've got the unmasked Doom figure, Reed Richards, Baron Zemo, and Cyclops. Yes, yours truly is very excited about this. I'm so glad to have these back into my collection. Well, actually, these smaller versions into the collection. It's not the original ones, but again, the Kenner line produced more figures. The Hasbro lines produced more figures for Secret Wars 2. And it works. Totally works for me. I'm really excited. Cap, coming up here, my friend. No, or he just wants to keep in here. All right, everyone, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. This looks really, really awesome. Ah, so excited. Yeah. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my cosmic family out there. My cosmic comrades, my insane toy collectors, my dark cosmic Pokemon collectors as well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. From one side of the galaxy to the other and somewhere in between, there is Secret Wars again. No, there's a Dark Cosmic Universe. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting those collectibles. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. And we'll see you back here on the Atubosphere, better known as YouTube. Take care, my friends. Thanks for watching the videos.